Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. Alright, so in our last episode, we did the unthinkable. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of unthinkable. But I think it will hopefully work out for the best. Anyways, we granted independence to Bavaria, Germany, and Pomerania. As well as these territories that formerly belonged to, I guess de jure belonged to Saxony. I'm hoping that Saxony will offer vassalization to these guys and become their lord and master again. I have not yet granted independence to Poland because Poland currently has these two territories and I'd rather they not be too powerful. But I mean, it's just territory from Lithuania. And if anything, it would just be Lithuania that would be kind of suffering a little bit, but I don't know. Also, I think I might need to shove this man inside of this other man. Alright. Hold still and open up. I'm gonna shove this man inside of you. There you go. And the reason why I did that is because well, I mean, I needed to, but also I think what I might actually try doing is start granting independence to these guys. And the reason why I want to do this is because doing anything with Avaria right now is going to be a giant, royal, major pain in my ass that I really do not want to deal with. Because either way, we're going to have to reclaim these duchy titles and then destroy them. And then shove them inside of another, like, titular kingdom title. Or, I don't know. Either way, it's going to be super messy because of the whole Avaria situation. And since we can't form the Kingdom of Avaria ourselves, I think the next best thing we can do is in fact just to grant independence to these guys instead. Now I know a couple of them I can grant independence to. Like for example, Esztergom and Pest. I don't really want to let go of Pex or Nitria or whatever just yet because they've got vassals outside. Now this little shit. Once he dies, I'm assuming yes. Okay, well let's keep an eye out on him and hope that he dies soon. He apparently has chest pains. Maybe he'll have a heart attack, drop dead, and then this will be split between his two sons. And then I can retract one of his vassals and then shove the kid inside of this man. And then I can grant this guy independence. Alright, so let's hope for that. In the meantime, let us grant this guy independence. There we go. I'm going to try to keep a territory adjacent to our enemies with me so that I can declare holy wars and shit. Because I think you actually need adjacent territory to be able to declare holy wars. Not great holy wars. The advantage that we have as Vikings is that we can actually declare a conquest war for any tile that's adjacent to water. That does help, but it's not quite enough in case I want to strategically attack one place over another. So I'm just gonna try to keep what we can. I shouldn't have destroyed the duchy title of Transylvania now that I think about it. But that's okay. Too bad, so sad. No use crying over spilt enemy blood. Let's reform it. And I will give it to... he not happy. This man? Wait, why does he hate me more? Ah, right. Okay, I see. Alright, buddy, you can take the entire Jarldom. That's fine. I might even... No. I'll hold on to the kingdom... Or I won't hold on to it, but I won't create the kingdom of Bohemia just yet. We'll leave that for later. And now we're looking like we're... looking a lot better with our vassals. Or vassal management. Vassal number. Whatever. And I think I also need to find a wife. Let's take a look around the world. We've got this lady who's 58 years old and thus probably not the best choice, considering that we have someone who's got better martial and, well, intrigue and learning in our own realm. So Vigdis, congratulations. You're gonna be my new wifey poo. Perfect. So that's that dealt with. I think I also have lands. Do I have any extraneous jarldoms? I have a land here, I think, that I need to give away. And the reason why it's not the bright green is because of Bulgaria having holdings within it. Alright, then let's find someone that can take this land away from me. Tok, I'm going to... Wait, you're not even in my realm. Son of a bitch. He played me. He tugged on my heartstrings. He knew that I liked what I saw with his stats. But then it turned out he wasn't even in my realm. Couldn't even grant him that land. Jedvard? There you go, Jedvard. You can take Perimischel, or whatever that place is. And I think 48 out of 44. What about the Kingdom of Frisia? I think I can actually create this. 200 gold and 200 piety. It would only reduce my vassal number by 1 though. So maybe it's not that useful. I think that's about the best we can do right now. So let's not worry about that. Oh, right. The Duchy of Ireland. I think it's gonna be a very long time before they can become actual non-tribal holdings or feudal holdings. So let's not worry about that for now. In the meantime, I think... Right, I'm dealing with this issue right now. So once this becomes a stone hill fort, hopefully I'll be able to turn it into a barony and then just grant it to someone else. Okay, alright. In the meantime, I think instead of going to attack the Byzantines, I'm actually going to attack the Aquitanians for the Duchy of Toulouse. There you go. We're coming in hot and heavy, miss. And I only have 4,000 troops at my disposal, really? I thought I'd have a lot more. Why do I only have that much? And no, you will not be bribing me with your sack of shit or whatever the hell you're trying to bribe me with. Alright, so my domain troops aren't actually raised. Okay, you know what? Since you guys are pretty close to Italy, I'll have my boats pick you up there instead. And let's also get my... Oh. Why the hell is the number fluctuating? I do not quite understand. But that's okay. Let's get you guys up and about. And let's also bring in my boats. You know what? Let me bring in my vassal levies from my counties here. There you go. And then I'll also bring in their vassal boats. Because I think we might need as many boats as we can get. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's get you guys all merged up before we continue here. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, now everyone get on the boats. Perfect. And meet up in Upland. It's the old swim team plus my vassals troops as well. Which actually don't amount to a lot. I have a lot of vassal boats, but not a lot of vassal troops in my domain holdings here, which is fine. I wasn't really expecting much from them anyways, and they're already pissed that I have that I've raised their levies for too long. What a bunch of whiny bitches. Come on, man. This is war. What do you expect? For your troops to come back after like 1 day? Good grief. Alright, let's send our swim team plus the Vikings and our Lydias over to attack Aquitaine, or the Aquitanian revolt. And in the meantime, I will go ahead with the hunting, which I guess should be fun. Pluten? Can we not make my son the commander? Because if anything bad happens to him, that's it. We're pretty much fucked. So let's instead have this guy, Edmund, the is he Edmund? Or is he Emmond? He's Emmond, never mind. Thought it was Edmund Blackadder, but no. Unfortunately not. Okay. We've just arrived in the... Wait, that's part of the Aquitanian revolt. Okay. Then let us start this off with a good old-fashioned battle. Okay, great. With a good old-fashioned battle against the army. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but to no avail. You find plenty of bugs, snakes, and riding sores, however. How do you find riding snow? Come on, man. What the hell? Got stressed out from that? You're a Viking. What a little shit. Jeez, finding riding sores. Don't go around looking at other people's, saddles then. Aw, man, we just took a huge attrition hit there. That sucks. But that's okay. Jarl Skuli of Bohemia is apparently a Satanist? Okay. Seer Ingvar bursts into your chambers, holding a jug of Kool-Aid, and flanked by several Huskarls dragging Jarl Skuli of Bohemia with him in chains. My Falkir, this man is openly not drinking any Kool-Aid and decides to drink Sunny D instead. What shall be done with him? He burns. That's what happens to him. What's the... Oh, actually, we're not that much above the supply limit. So let's go ahead and do more of that. Okay, look at that. Now we're actually under the supply limit. Great. And it seems like we're actually gaining a fair bit of progress with our war score here. Or sorry, with our siege. So I'm okay with us just sitting here and not really... not assaulting them. That's fine. We're at 40%. We basically need to beat Aquitaine to it. Like actual Aquitaine. And let us give away the Jarldom of Kola? 2? Well, I guess it's gonna go to the guy with the chest pains, isn't it? There you go, buddy boy. Alright, where were we? Here we were. Uh-oh. Aquitaine just lost a battle against, well, the revolt just lost a battle against actual Aquitaine. Which is really problematic. Because they don't want these guys to be pieced out anytime soon. Not until we have... well, never, basically. Not until we win this war. Just hold on, Aquitanian revolt. Let me blast you in the ass. And, sure, let's ask him politely to not join any... You son of a bitch. Fine, be that way. Aquitanian, yeah, Aquitaine, stay out of this. We don't want you involved in this fight. Haha! He who laughs last, laughs longest. Finally, that base-born bastard, Erak Skullcrusher, my, half-brother, I believe, has left this fine earth. While everything will definitely be better without him, I have a lot of extra time on my hands now. No, let's not find more people to become rivals with. And let's just... life is too short for hate. It's about time I change my ways. Yeah, let's bury the hatchet with my son. Holy shit, now he loves me. Just from that. Fantastic. And I think... look at that. Got pretty lucky here. Seems like these counties are... well, at least that top holding was pretty undefended. Otherwise, we're gaining a fair bit of progress with these sieges as well, so we might as well go ahead with this. But keep an eye out for Aquitaine. I don't want them to attack our Aquitanian revolt friends here. In the meantime, actually, I'm actually gaining money through all of this. That's incredible. Holy shit. Tribe. We need to upgrade you to the last one. And I think... yeah, let's start upgrading our holdings a little bit more. I'll try not to go overboard with this right now because we are in the middle of a war. And there's going to be casualties, and to replace all the casualties, it's obviously going to cost money and shit, so... let's not go too crazy with the, county developments. Recently, I've noticed the pitiful state of my son, Prince Pluten, with whom we just buried the hatchet. I've just been informed the cause of his aches and fatigue is a case of the flu. Well, maybe you should get out more and be more active. You slothful jerk. Fine, let's call for my court physician. Hope that he gets treated. Successful treatment, perfect. You better survive this, Pluten. Otherwise, I'm gonna follow you to hell and beat the shit out of your face. And I guess the rest of your body too, but mostly your face. In the meantime, we need to transfer over Småland. I'll give it to this guy with his shitty ass facial hair. Look at this guy. Holy crap. That is not a photo you want to be using on your Tinder profile. Good grief. Not only does it scream like, you know, 1970s porn stash, but also it screams like a pedophile at the same time. Jeez, some people. Okay, in the meantime, let me guess. This is gonna be the High Chiefdom of Lithuania. Boom, I fucking knew it. Every time, it's the High Chiefdom of Lithuania. So I guess it's not that impressive, but you know what? I gotta give myself credit sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. I don't want my head to get too big. Literally, I have a giant head. That place is not being sieged down that quickly, but it is a barony, so it makes sense. Are there any other holdings that are relatively undefended? It does not appear so, so we might as well just go with that. And no, Snorri, although he is old, he could die at any moment. Maybe this wouldn't be a bad idea. But no, I don't want you to force your way onto my council and piss someone off in the progress. So in the progress and the process. Come on, we're almost there. 92%. 100%. Perfect. Alright, let's land our boats and try to get our retinue on the boats and then get them back to our lands. Oh, right, I need to pause the game and start giving these lands away. Great. I'm thinking, should we form the duchy? I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to form the duchy, because this is part of Aquitaine, right? And this is supposed to be a part of Aquitaine. So yeah, we'll form the duchy, because I don't think I need to fix the de jure driftage of this place anyways. So I think we're okay there. Any other minor holdings I need to give away? No. It seems like the most well-developed county is My domain troops, you guys can stand down. Vassal troops, you guys can also stand down. Let's just teleport my holy order back to my land. And in the meantime, boats, vassal boats, you guys can also stand down. And then we'll just ship in our retinue via our domain boats. But in the meantime, I do need to give away this land. Not to the court physician of Transylvania. No, he doesn't have any stewardship anyway, so he wouldn't be a good candidate. Anyone, what am I trying to say? I don't know. Ragnar, the commander of Poland. Or, no, Hjalmar, courtier of Friuli. Alright, man. You are going to take the county of Melguil and otherwise Ale. I will give you, I believe Toulouse is the next best place. And then we have Roger and Narbonne, Carcassonne, and Foix. Foix, of course, being the place where the best foie gras is made. Maybe? I have no idea. I could be wrong. I don't believe anything I say. Although I was actually right about the whole Pilsen being the place where the Pilsner beer was invented or created or whatever. So occasionally I'm right, but not because I'm trying to be right, but because I just got lucky. I mean, it was an educated guess. Maybe it's Ragu. You know what? I'm gonna call this place Ragu instead. And if you actually do speak French and you just kind of winced, you felt physical pain at me calling this county Ragu, too bad. That's the best I can do. Carcassonne will give to Bragi, and he can play the fantastic board game at which I rule. And I kick my girlfriend's ass at it, and she gets super, super salty about it. But, we're not gonna talk about that, at least not with her. And this guy can take Ragu. That's great. Otherwise... Ricklefur. Damn, son. Got some crazy-ass stewardship there. Even though you are arbitrary. Here, you can take Fjords. And I think Narbol. Or whatever. We will grant to... To whom? To... I guess, fuck it, this guy, Borkvard. Your name just kind of stuck out like a sore thumb. And we will create the Duchy of... We can't. It's the justification for some ongoing war or whatever bullshit, so I can't take it from them. Come on, man. Alright, Lydia's, I want you guys to get back to our capital. In the meantime, can we declare any more wars? We can still go to war against the Byzantine revolt. Do we want to? We can actually attack Byzantine proper for Wallachia. Would not be a bad idea, because then I can just do away with some of these bastards. But, how are the other rebellions doing, though? I know one of them was fairly powerful, like this kid. He's still fairly powerful. Is he actually? No, he's not at war with the other revolts. No, he's actually hostile towards them. So they wouldn't be helping each other out. This could work. But it could also get very, very messy very quickly. Let's not delve into any other place right now. No, I think what we should try to do is try to consolidate land that we already have. Like Lithuania. We have land in Lithuania. So we might as well try to take more of Lithuania. And then try to form the Kingdom of Lithuania. And then we can let go of it or grant it independence or whatever. And then life will be good, maybe? Okay, so Lithuania. Hope you weren't having an amazing day, because we're about to ruin it with a war. How well is he doing, by the way? You know what? He'll probably be able to summon some holy troops and whatnot. But that's okay, though. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I should wait until I have some more troops, either for my vassals or for my domain levy. Okay, wait. Oh, look, we actually can. That's awesome. Barony of Vimmerby. It's a very weird name, but okay, we'll take it. And I didn't want to give that to the who was it? To the Jomsvikings, Vikings, because they want the Jomsvikings Vikings to have land in my primary duchy here. So that would be the Duchy of Svithjod. So I'm thinking we'll build a castle here when I'm a little richer. And then I will then grant that to the Jomsvikings Vikings and then have them as like a permanent vassal. Right? So then that way, if, you know, this gets taken over, then we don't need to worry too much about that. Or, you know, if that makes any sense at all, which I apologize if it doesn't. I'm very sorry about the verbal diarrhea that I might be spewing right now. Let's go ahead and upgrade our castle town for sure, though. And otherwise, is everyone doing what they should be doing? There are rumors of a young woman from an isolated farm in Upland who has been gifted with the mysterious powers of Sejdr, or I'm assuming it's Sejdr. I have not looked this up. The sorcery she wields grants her the power to see into the future and to curse or bless those she lays her eyes on. Will you ask her to join your court? Yes. Can you tell me how to deal with these stupid ass... Are you kidding me? This one fucking asshole of Bohemia has more troops than I do? No. No, you don't. I mean, not counting the Jomsvikings Vikings. Yeah, sure. What a dick. No, let's not form the Kingdom of Bohemia yet. No, no, no. Now you... He's still alive. Yeah, sure. Let's kill Mary Refill. That's great. In the meantime, what can we do? Oh, wait, look. No, not our retinue, obviously. Let's disband our boats. There we go. And then let's bring in our Yams Vikings. Nice. Now will this number change? Gandalf just usurped Württemberg. Gandalf, why? Why are you so greedy, Gandalf? Jeez, the Fellowship of the Ring not enough for you? Oh, you know what? I don't think there's ever really gonna be an amazing time to attack this guy. Unless maybe we can get him killed. And then try to attack his son, who starts off with no piety. But no. Because I want to win this war, and then that way we'll be able to strike while the iron is hot and all that shit. And then next time we'll be able to declare another war against his son as well. Yeah, I think we should do that. And let's get our boats all up. And it seems like we are no longer able to recruit our vassal troops anymore. Yay! I've inherited the Jarldom of Bergslagen. Great. I don't really see any good candidates. Here, little kid. How would I become your guardian? Believe me, this is all for your benefit. And the police are coming for me. And that's great. More, yeah, that's fine. That's just what the tribal leaders do when they go to war anyways. It's okay. It sounds a lot more alarming than it actually is. That's fine, that's fine. Do your thing. That's cool. Okay, that's a lot of people though. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. And he has accepted my guardianship. Perfect. Now, little kid. Now I'm gonna grant you the viceroyalty of Bergslagen. And we have way too many people and not enough boats. And now I can... What? Why do the... It keeps appearing and disappearing. I'm very confused. I do not understand what is happening. But anyways, let's just get all these boats ready. And get all of you guys on said boats. And meet up in Upland, join up with the swim team as well as the Yams Vikings and all that. Holy shit. How many allies is this guy dragging in? Good grief. Well, I guess his territory does reach fairly far and wide. But that's okay. I don't think he has no chance to survive, make his time anyway, so it's fine. Let's just go ahead and land our troops right on top of them. Perfect. And we're not even taking attrition. Isn't that just the loveliest? And I just need to make sure that we're not actually taking attrition before we go anywhere. Alright, if you guys would like to meet me... You know what? Let's let them muster here. And then once they've gathered, we'll attack them. Nope, don't go there. Oh shit, are they gonna get there? What if we do this instead? Will I get there before them? September 15th? Yes. Okay. So now they're actually going to be attacking us here, which is great. Because they'll be taking a major river crossing penalty. Nice. Come at me, bitch. That's right. You got rocked. And I just inherited Finnmark. Apparently the Jarl of Finnmark also got rocked. He didn't get the memo that the rocking was only for our enemy. You're 17 years old and you're balding like this? I feel so bad for you. Oh my god, that kind of reminds me of a, well, not a classmate, but someone I knew in high school. You know, 18 years old and he's like already balding. It's like, good grief. Jeez. Yeah, and you're also being passed up for promotion here, so kind of a double whammy there, little kid. But maybe get a toupee or something. Or I mean, you're a Viking. You can basically just go around ripping the hair off your enemies and then just wearing that as like a toupee. Nice, nice. As long as I don't get my ass kicked, I think we should be fine. Are they actually throwing troops at me? Yep, sure. Oh, nope, I guess not. Wait a minute. Why am I taking a river crossing penalty? Fine, we'll wait for them to get out of there before we attack. Okay. I think now we can attack. It's good. That's not good. Well, I mean, we're just barely over the supply limit, so let's just do our best to take all that shit. And then we'll cross over that way. Although, supply limit issues. Alright, well, I'll deal with all that stuff in the next episode, where we will take this land from Lithuania, bringing us closer to actually forming the Kingdom of Lithuania. Because after we take Courland, I think we only need this place, which is an independent county, and Vilnius or whatever. And then we should be able to form this kingdom. And then maybe Poland would be generous enough to let go of Grodno and Podlast? But probably not. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.